Hi there, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be doing another Hollyoaks discussion topic. This one I'm going to be talking about my thoughts so far on the Lomax family linked now with the Hay family in Hollyoaks. Okay, cool. And this video requested topic comes from Lydia Kozak from Twitter. Thank you very much for sending this in to me. It is very late for me to do this video. I don't mean late in the day. I mean because she sent it to me a little while ago, but I've been busy with other videos and other sorts of stuff as well. So yeah, thank you to Lydia for sending in this viewer requested topic, I guess, or video suggestion. If you guys have your own video suggestions or topics, or your own Q&A questions on Hollyoaks, all you have to do is come out this video, click on my name, which will take you to the homepage of my channel. Just click on the About tab in the channel, you'll find everything you need there. To send me a private YouTube message or whatever, to send me your Q&A questions and video suggestions, you can also just comment them to me in any video, and I will get them and do more Q&A videos or whatever. So yeah, the Lomax Hay family. Just before I get started, I'd like to tell you guys that some of you have been asking about what's happened with the podcasts. Basically, I'm just taking a little bit of a break from them at the moment. They'll return either this upcoming Monday, which I think is the 13th, or yeah, the 13th, or next Monday, which I think would be the 20th. So yeah. Okay, my thoughts on the Lomax Hay family. I don't think this video will be very long because I don't have too much to say, but I'm basically just going to go over what I think of them kind of briefly or whatever. Okay, so with the Lomaxes, you had Sam and Danny, who unfortunately killed off last year. Yeah, end of last year. They were only in the show for about a year, so it was very unfortunate. And yeah, a lot of people have expressed their kind of disappointment with them being killed off, and it was unfortunate they were killed off as well. Um, so you have Sam and Danny who had Leela and Tegan. Those are their daughters. And then you have Perry in there as well, who was at the start we all thought was the daughter as well um, of Sam and Danny, but then we found out later that it was actually she was actually the daughter of Leela and Cameron, whose Cameron's brother is Lucky, so I guess Lucky would be Perry's uncle. Then you have Steve, who's mixed in there, which links the kind of Haze together, because Danny had Steve with Pauline. Pauline was, of course, Steve's mother. You get if you guys remember, I think it was last year or maybe the year before. Steve's mother, who was called Pauline, had, I think she had cancer. I'm not 100% sure what it was. She had some kind of illness that was killing her anyway, or she was very weak and dying. And Steve, not Steve, sorry, Pauline basically asked Steve, can you kind of put me out my misery, kind of thing, because I'm in pain and it's just not worth being around anymore, that kind of thing. And then it ended up getting to, Steve ended up in court for the attempted murder of Pauline, his mum. And then basically Steve kind of explained what was going on, and then basically he was given a custodial sentence, which was so that he'll be let off for uh, the attempted murder of his mum, of Pauline, for 2 years. Like, the custodial sentence will expire basically in 2 years, but if he commits another crime in that time, then I think he'll be given a 2 year sentence and the time for whatever crime he commits, whether he, steals a car or whatever, or any other crimes. It would more likely be him being arrested for drug use because of his drug addiction, and he ended up in rehab, which I think Leela and Tegan paid for. Of course, you have John Paul in there as well, who is Stee's husband, and then you have basically as well Sinead is having Steve's baby, who I think, yeah, was given a name in an article or something recently, but I can't remember what the name was given. But we'll find out anyway soon when she has the baby, which should be pretty soon anyway. She was having like labor pains and stuff like that yesterday in the episode yesterday, and so yeah, you have basically Sinead and Steve are going to end up having a child, and he's also married to John Paul as well, so they're hopefully going to end up living together. We saw kind of a bit of that yesterday. Then you have Leah and Lucas who are in there as well, who Steve had them with, was it Leah? Leah Barnes, yeah, basically, and he used to beat her up a little bit. I wasn't watching Hollyoaks when that was happening, so I can't talk about that really because I didn't see it. So you have all these, you have quite a few characters in this Steve, in this Lomax Hay family situation, and it's a pretty good one. It's quite a good family. It's one of the biggest families in Hollyoaks, other than the McQueens, obviously, which are definitely the biggest family. Um, so they're a cool family. They're an interesting family. It'll be interesting to see what happens with them in the future. Hopefully, Tegan survives her cancer storyline at the moment. Of course, Sam and Danny were unfortunately killed off, as I mentioned earlier. I don't have too much more to say on this video. I'm basically just explaining, the link between the Lomax and Hay family. I like them a lot. They're a great family. There's some really good characters mixed in there. You've got Ziggy as well, who's married to, engaged, sorry, to Leela. But then we may see a change with that, with the his feelings for Tegan and Tegan's feelings towards Ziggy. So we may see some kind of change with that at the wedding. We'll have to wait and see what happens. Be pretty cool though to see what happens. So we could have a few more weddings coming up with Ziggy and either Leela or Tegan, and then maybe some others as well. We have to see if, of course, Portia is married to Lockie as well. So that kind of links in the McQueens a little bit, not too much. Although you do have Steve, who's now he was pronounced as Steve McQueen when him and John Paul got married. So he's a McQueen now as well. So there's even more of them. So yeah, they're a cool family. They're an interesting family. I'm not going to go on too much longer because I don't have too much more to say. So yeah, thank you to Lydia for sending in this viewer requested topic. If you guys have your own and you have a Q&A questions, come out of this video, click my name, take you to the homepage of my channel, click on the About tab in the channel. You'll find everything you need there to send me Q&A questions and video suggestions. I did receive a lot of Q&A questions yesterday from, I've forgotten your name, I'll look it up very quickly. Bear with me for a second. From Louise Brooks Green, she sent me a bunch of Q&A questions yesterday, so I'll be going through them probably next week as well. And I do still have the Q&A questions from Amy Patton. So there'll be a lot more Q&As coming up. Maybe 2 or 3 questions per Q&A video. I have to see how things play out. Let me know if you guys want to see me do the in-depth look at the spring trailer for Hollyoaks 2015. I haven't had any response back on whether you guys want me to do that yet. If I don't get any response, I won't go ahead and do that. Yeah, send me in your video requested topics and Q&As, and yeah, I'll see you guys for the next one. If you guys like this video, please thumb it up. If you want to help support the channel, please share it, please favorite it. I'm sorry I didn't say too much in this video, I just didn't have that much to say. But it was a viewer requested topic, so I needed to go ahead and do it. Yeah, basically, yeah. So if you like this video, please thumb it up. If you want to help support the channel, please share it, please favorite it. If you're new here, you want to subscribe, please feel free to click subscribe below. Come out this video, you'll see the subscribe button below. Sign up to YouTube, it doesn't take too long. And then you can subscribe to my channel if you already have a YouTube account. Just click subscribe, you don't need to do anything else, and you'll get my Hollyoaks videos in your YouTube feed. Just a quick channel update, I want to change this background, it's getting on my nerves now a little bit. I've had it for almost a year. I want to put some kind of Hollyoaks banner up. I don't want to get like copyrighted for it or anything though, so yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you have any suggestions what I can have for a background, because the idea with the curtain was just basically, it was just basically temporary. a temporary idea, but it's kind of, it's been more of a long term idea now. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And for all of your Hollyoaks reviews, predictions, Q&A questions, character spotlights, all sorts of other things. Stay tuned to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.